Hello, my friends. Welcome. Happy Monday. It is the last Monday of 2025. I'm Jill Ortiz, and welcome to my empowered fitness community for women over 40 looking to get energized, confident, and strong. Again, I'm Jill. If it's your first time seeing our Motivation Monday pep talks, I do them every single Monday to get you motivated to make change and to take action. And today's theme is to be motivated by the motivated, surround yourself by them, and take the challenge that changes you. I am so excited going into 2026, and I'm excited to be surrounded by women who are motivated with me, who are doing my programs, my challenges, learning, and I'm super motivated to be here because I love helping women make lasting change. And so I put up a question just the other day, and let me know you're here or let me know you watched. I put up a question in our group, maybe it was yesterday, and you're all welcome to go and find it. It says market research. And I wanted to know if you feel very motivated at the end of 2025 and excited for 2026. Why is that? Why do you feel motivated? And if you have not felt motivated, what has been holding you back? What do you feel is creating this lack of motivation? And I'm going to read some of the responses from some of my amazing clients, because I know I can always count on my clients to respond in these to these questions, and they're always the ones who come in with this amazing motivation. So I'm just going to read these responses and then talk about it. And then I want to also address some of the things I've seen this week in my travels as to why people might be unmotivated. And let's talk about how we can change that. So hi, Janelle. I see Janelle's here. So Janelle is the first response I have here on my list. Janelle says, I feel motivated now, headed into 2026. And Janelle's lost quite a lot of weight. And her before and after pictures are just amazing. She says she is motivated now and headed into 2026. She says, I know my plan works. You get results. It challenges you. The food is great. And it lets you know what you're made of. That's so exciting and motivating, right? So she's been she's breaking through plateaus every week and every month. And we've only been together for like 2 months. And so, yes, that's motivating when you're getting changes and when you believe in your plan, right? Gracie says she is motivated. She says, this isn't my first time in a Jill Ortiz Fitness Challenge. Gracie's signed up for the 2026 New Year's Challenge, even though she's going through some injuries and struggles right now that she's going to get through. And I'm going to talk to Gracie and make sure that we've got a solid plan specifically for her. I've got a couple people who are going through injuries that I'm going to be tailoring their workouts to them. So she says, this isn't my first time in a Jill Ortiz Fitness Challenge, and I know that when you start strong, you finish even stronger. I see and feel results every time. This is why I'm motivated for the upcoming 2026 Fitness Challenge. So that's amazing, because Gracie's motivated even though she's she's got injury going on. Stephanie just had ankle surgery, and she's been dying to come back to our group, and she is signed up as well. And so we're going to go over what she's got to do, because she can't even put any weight on her foot, and I'm going to make sure she still gets amazing results and feels, the motivation. Lisa says, at year-end 2025, I feel motivated. I have put in a lot of hard work, and I know what I'm capable of. Even when I have little setbacks, I know that I've done great things to get where I am and know what to do to get back on track. I am in control of my wellness, my health, and my progress. Amazing. Love it. These are awesome wins. And Alita here says, I feel motivated. I feel strong and energized because I put in the work to feel that way. I wake up early to do my workouts before everyone else is out of bed. I get outside for walks every day. And Alita's in New Jersey, so it ain't warm. And it helps me feel energized. I am ready to take it to the next level in 2026. So why I said surround yourself with the motivated to be motivated is these ladies are coming into this challenge with us in 2026. And I'm excited to be surrounded by them. They're surrounded by each other. And this is why they're getting amazing results. One reason. And so you get to be part of this group of women too. And that's so exciting. And it made me think about, let's stop here for a second. This made me think about last night. I was trying to think about what was a time, because I know that you all think that for me, taking challenges is like super easy because I have this confidence that I can do things. And I was trying to think, like, was there a time where I felt so scared of something because it was new, it was a new challenge, I didn't want to do something by myself, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it, I didn't know if I would fail. And the first thing I thought of was the first time I did a Spartan race. And before I did one, I didn't even know what one is, but my friend Kim, she asked me, she said, do you want to do a Spartan race with me? I'm like, I don't know what it is, but if you're asking me to do it, then okay. Except for the fact that Kim was on freaking Gladiators, American Gladiators, back in like the 80s or the 90s. And she's a very, very strong woman. And so I was like, well, I don't know. I said, I don't even run. Like, I've never run. I don't like running. But I signed up for it with my friend Kim because it was a challenge and we were doing it together. And I've always known that doing scary things has always helped me up level in life. I mean, this is a scary physical challenge. I will tell you the scariest thing I ever did was as a shy child in high school, I decided to study abroad in South America. And then as a college student, I decided to study abroad in China, where I could hardly speak the language after 3 years of studying Chinese. But physical challenges, I knew that if I just signed up with Kim, that even if it was scary, and believe me, we were petrified at the starting line of this thing. We did our first Spartan sprint, and it was like 3 miles. It was like an hour, and we were fine. It was hard. We had what do you call those? Blisters and calluses later, and we got cramps, and we're eating our bananas, and it was tough. But guess what? After that, we were so excited that we went back to the car, and in the parking lot, we signed up for our next one. And so the next Spartan was an 8-mile Spartan Super. And this one, it was in Massachusetts on a farm, and we show up and it's raining. And what's worse to me than running in the rain on a farm where it smells like poop. And so we are doing this Spartan Super 8 miles, and I'm not a runner, and we're carrying things on our shoulders, and we're doing monkey bars, and we're doing a billion burpees, and it was so hard, but we were so excited that we got home and we signed up for a Spartan Beast. And that Spartan Beast was 13.6 miles. It's like half a marathon. And there was 30 obstacles and a billion burpees, and I had my calluses, and I was like eating mud, and it was so scary, and took us 5.5 hours. But that last part, if anyone's done a Spartan, at the end, you jump over the fire and you get your banana and your t-shirt, and that's it, and a fit aid to try to recover you. And I mean, the thrill of that, we were so excited that we had completed all 3 of these races. But then we came to find out that in order to get your little trifecta medal, you have to do all 3 in the same year. So this was like, we had done 2 in the first year, and then the third one was at the beginning of the next year. So then we had to do 2 more of them. We had to do another super, and we had to do another sprint. We did these things together because it brought us empowerment, excitement, and it was something we bonded over. And I tell you, you just get so excited that you just keep going. You want more, and you want to conquer more. And this is what I see with my clients, is that they start coming in by themselves, but they quickly find other people. And sometimes they bring others in. Zeta, I saw she invited, I think, a friend and her sister, maybe. We were talking about that this morning to our New Year's challenge, and I hope they join us. And, and so sometimes you come in alone, and that's kind of scary, but you quickly find that there's other people there who are waiting to welcome you and want to see you succeed too. And then you start to do these things together. And I now have ladies who have been doing these challenges with me for years, and they just get excited for the next and the next and seeing each other. And, and it's just incredible. And it's so motivating. And so it makes you this stronger person. It makes you somebody who can't wait for the next challenge. And, and it's positive energy and positive people. And so on the flip side, let's go to the flip side. On the flip side, we've got these people who are upset. They are sad. They are uncomfortable. They're frustrated. They're not feeling motivated. Maybe it's because they haven't been able to get going. And that's what I've seen a lot here this week in my travels with family, is seeing people who don't move. They don't get any movement throughout the day. They don't work out. They just literally sit, and they go from this place to sit, to that place to sit, to the bed to take a rest after doing nothing. And it's exhausting to watch, and it's not motivating, and it's not the kind of people you want to be around. And yet they're just stuck in this place and don't even want to try the things, right? And that's very hard, because how do you get out of that? You have to just decide to make a change, and maybe change who you spend your time with, and maybe change your atmosphere. Make a change, take a challenge, do something new, right? Because it's not very motivating to stay stuck. You also have people who, they feel these tiny bursts of motivation when they see something that sounds like a quick fix, a fad, a shot of thingy that vibrates, I don't know, and all these little fad diets that they're chasing. But what fads are is they're short-lived, right? Fads come and go. And that is not going to be the recipe for long-term success, is chasing fads. And you know what it does is, because it doesn't lead to long-term success, it leads you to that cycle of failure and disappointment and feeling unmotivated. And like, why would I even try if it's not going to work? And I've tried all these different things, but oftentimes you're chasing all these different fads, right? And not investing yourself for the long run and keeping in that one lane that's going to take you there. And so that, yes, again, very unmotivating when you feel like you're doing the work and it's not even paying off. And so again, find the people who are getting long-term success, who are telling you nothing here in this motivation said, I lost 20 pounds in 5 days. I did this. It was not focused on the scale. It was focused on empowerment. It was focused on hard work. It was focused on consistency and success and knowledge. And that is going to keep you motivated, is knowing you have a plan that works, and knowing that you're around the right people, and knowing it's going to bring you long-lasting change. So my desire for you is for you to take some steps, right? And I understand that for some people, you can take leaps, and a lot of my clients just leapt in and had this faith in me and themselves. And some people will be able to do that, and you will reap those rewards of saying, yes, I'll dive in and try something that's super scary, but I know there's other people there, and a coach who cares and will hold my hand if I need it. And for some people, you need those tiny little baby steps to reassure you and to give you little bits of motivation and little encouragement along the way. And so I try to have those different options for everybody. So for those who are ready, you're so ready, you want change, you want to be super excited, you want to be amongst these women who are here excited to continue their journey. We've got 30 women just like these ladies who've shared, who are so ready to keep going and to dive into this New Year's challenge. So we've got a 4-week New Year's Power Within challenge that starts on January 5th, next Monday, a week from today. And so it's time for you all who are ready to dive in to sign up. I've got the link here for you, and to start doing the things that are in preparation. And I've got it laid out for you step by step. Today I even included a little getting to know you post in our private group. And so there's a link for you to join. And if you want to bring your friends, you get rewarded. You get a gift, $25 gift code for joining. And if you're watching this, I will tell you that code. That coupon code is GIFT25. And so you are welcome to use it today from me. And if you share it with friends and they use it, then you get a $25 Amazon gift card and they get $25 off the challenge. So sign up for that. There's so many bonuses. There's so much amazing stuff. It is a 4-week Power Within fitness program that will take you to the next level, whether you're beginning or you're looking to rise up in your journey. There is a 4-week, there's a fat burning meal plan. It is a macros based meal plan, super easy, super delicious, very effective meal plan. You've got lots of motivation. We are doing book club. We've got some book recommendations. There's over $1,000 in cash and prize giveaways. And this Wednesday, 2 mornings from now, there will be a free kickboxing class for those who have joined. It'll be free. And if you're not ready to join that challenge, you can also sign up for that kickboxing class just on its own. And maybe after you've done it with us, maybe you'll decide to join us then. So that'll be on New Year's Eve morning. You sign up as $15 if you're not in our challenge, and you get to keep it forever. And so you'll see all these things. I've been posting about them in our group on my social feeds and my stories. And I'll send all this out in an email as well with all the things that you've got to know. So if you're ready to take that challenge with us, then go ahead and sign up for the New Year's challenge. If you're not there yet, there's a couple options for you. Number one is I also included the link to have a call with me. We're flying home in a few hours, back to warm Florida. I can't wait to be there. So we'll be home, and then I've got time this week. I've got time next week for us to have a call. If you just want to have a free chat with me, it's totally free. We call it a game plan call. I get to know you, you get to know me. We get excited together and we plan what steps you're comfortable taking in your journey next. If you're not ready to even talk to me, I totally get it. I used to be super, super shy, and I wouldn't even make phone calls, and I wouldn't even order my food at a restaurant. My sister had to do it for me, and I wouldn't even renew my library books. I was so scared. So I totally get being shy. If you want to start doing things on your own and kind of get to know me better, this is a good start. But in the banner of our group, I have included a post, and if you click on the image, you'll see the post, and there's links with all the things that I've been doing in the last week, trying to get people ready for 2026. So we've got our year-end fitness audit, which kind of goes through your fitness, your nutrition, your goal setting, your accountability, your your motivation, time management, and I take you through and help you see how have I been doing? What do I need to change? We also have our vision board exercise in there. These things are all free. So I would say do that. The vision board will give you a good idea of what you even want for yourself in 2026. And then that'll help you take steps to do the things that you need to do. We've got lots more options and things that you can start doing, little things you can download, smaller 5-day challenges you can take to just get started. But the point is you got to start doing the work. And if you start taking the little step by step, then hopefully that will get you ready to take bigger steps. And hopefully someday you and I get to work together one-on-one, individually, and really have a great relationship, so we can make sure that you're making those continuous improvements and seeing changes that you want to see, and getting to be this brand new version of you who feels super empowered, super knowledgeable, and super motivated all the time to just keep going. It doesn't have to be a perfect journey, but it has to be a forward moving journey. All right. So if you like what you heard today, then let's get you going on something. And even if you need to just message me first, that's totally fine. I know I've been messaging a lot of you in your inboxes, so answer me. Hi, I'm a person. It's always me. It's not a bot. It's not a person in the Philippines. It's just me. I work alone. I like to have control over everything in my life. And I hope to be working with you. So I hope to see you all, whether you're in the New Year's Challenge or just sign up for it on your own. The kickboxing class, it's kickboxing and core. It's going to be very simple moves because I know there's people who haven't done kickboxing before. You don't need equipment. You don't need much space. So sign up for that no matter what. It'll be New Year's Eve morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. But if you can't do it then you do it on the replay whenever works for you. Okay. So give me a shout if you need me. Have a wonderful rest of the week, a wonderful rest of the year, safe and happy and healthy. And I will talk to y'all soon. Let me know that you watched. All right. Bye, everybody.